The village of Ashwood, a portrait of peace. Nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering willows, Ashwood Village was a place where nature and humanity coexisted in perfect harmony. Ashwood Village was once a picture of idyllic charm, with its cobblestone streets and quaint old houses that seemed to tell stories of a bygone era. Founded in the early 1800s, it was a place where life moved at a slower pace, where the hustle and bustle of modern life felt like a distant dream. Laughter echoed through the bustling marketplace where villagers gathered to trade goods, share stories and build lasting friendships. Children chased fireflies under the watchful gaze of the setting sun, their laughter mingling with the gentle rustle of leaves in the evening breeze. The scent of freshly baked bread wafted from cozy cottages, painting an image of simple contentment and domestic bliss. Ashwood was a sanctuary, a testament to the enduring spirit of community and kinship, where neighbors looked out for one another and shared in each other's joys and sorrows. But this tranquility harbored a dark secret, one that lay hidden beneath the surface of its serene facade. A history steeped in folklore and shadowed by whispers of a sinister curse, a curse that had been passed down through generations, whispered about in hushed tones, a curse that would soon transform this peaceful haven into a desolate ghost town, lost to the annals of time, its once vibrant streets now eerily silent and abandoned. A place where the veil between our world and the next wears terrifyingly thin, where the past and present seem to merge in a haunting dance of shadows and light. The Vanishing, a night shrouded in mystery. The night of June 13, 1893 began like any other in Ashwood. The last rays of the setting sun cast long shadows across the cobblestone streets. Families gathered around flickering lanterns, sharing stories and laughter. But as darkness descended, a chilling silence fell upon the village, an unnatural stillness that seemed to seep into the very marrow. When dawn broke, the villagers were gone, vanished without a trace. Homes stood empty, doors flung wide open as if interrupted mid-routine. Half-eaten meals lay cold on tables, toys abandoned where children last played. The livestock remained, lowing mournfully in their pens, the only witnesses to the inexplicable disappearance of an entire village. The Curse of the Wanderer, whispers in the wind. Rumors of a curse had long plagued Ashwood, passed down through generations like a chilling lullaby. The villagers spoke of it in hushed tones, their voices trembling as they recounted the tale. It was a story that had woven itself into the very fabric of their lives, a dark thread that could not be unraveled. Legend spoke of a mysterious stranger, eyes as cold as the grave, who arrived at the village one stormy night seeking shelter. His presence was unsettling, a harbinger of doom that sent shivers down the spines of those who saw him. The storm raged on, but the stranger's demeanor was even more chilling. He was turned away, denied the warmth of human compassion. The villagers, fearful and suspicious, bolted their doors and windows, leaving the stranger to face the wrath of the storm alone. Their hearts were hardened by fear, and their actions sealed their fate. Enraged, the stranger uttered a chilling prophecy. Ashwood would be consumed by darkness, its inhabitants swallowed whole by the night. His voice echoed through the village, a sinister promise that lingered in the air long after he had vanished into the storm. The villagers had no idea of the true power of his words. Some dismissed it as mere superstition, a tale to frighten children. They laughed it off, shaking their heads at the absurdity of it all. But deep down, a seed of doubt had been planted, and it grew with each passing day. But others, those who felt the icy breath of the unknown on the back of their necks, believed. They could sense the malevolent force that had taken root in their village, a darkness that could not be ignored. Their fear was palpable, a constant companion in the dead of night. They saw the stranger's curse reflected in the village's misfortune, failed harvests, strange illnesses, and a pervasive sense of dread. The once thriving community was now a shadow of its former self, plagued by an unseen force that seemed to tighten its grip with each passing day. The night of the disappearance, they whispered, the curse had finally come to claim its due. The air was thick with tension, and the villagers huddled together, their eyes darting nervously in the darkness. They knew that something terrible was about to happen, and there was nothing they could do to stop it. The whispers in the wind carried the promise of doom, a chilling reminder of the stranger's curse that would haunt Ashwood forever. The ruins remain a ghostly spectacle. Today, the remnants of Ashwood Village stand as a stark reminder of the tragedy that unfolded over a century ago. Overgrown with gnarled vines and shrouded in an unnatural silence, the ruins exude an oppressive aura. The skeletal frames of homes reach towards the sky like skeletal fingers, their vacant windows staring out at the world with an almost accusatory gaze. A palpable sense of sorrow permeates the air, whispering tales of lost lives and shattered dreams. It is a place where time seems to stand still, where the echoes of the past linger like phantom whispers on the wind, a place that beckons the curious and chills them to the bone. Shadow stir tales from the other side. Over the years, Ashwood has become a hotbed of paranormal activity, drawing thrill seekers and investigators alike. Reports abound of strange lights flickering among the ruins, disembodied voices carried on the wind, and shadowy figures flitting through the trees. Some claim to have felt an oppressive presence, a coldness that seeps into your bones and chills you to the core. Others speak of overwhelming feelings of sadness and despair, as if the very air is saturated with the sorrow of the vanished villagers. Animals are said to avoid the area, their instincts sensing a disturbance in the natural order. It is as if the veil between our world and the next is particularly thin in Ashwood, allowing the spirits of the departed to bleed through into our reality. Into the Abyss. The 2018 Paranormal Investigation. In 2018, a team of paranormal investigators, led by yours truly, dared to venture into the heart of Ashwood Village, hoping to shed light on the mysteries that have haunted this desolate place for over a century. Armed with EMF readers, EVP recorders, and thermal cameras, we spent 72 hours documenting the strange and unexplained phenomena that plagued this cursed village. We captured compelling evidence of unexplained energy spikes, disembodied voices whispering on EVP recordings, and even a full-bodied apparition manifesting on camera. The energy in Ashwood was palpable, a heavy, oppressive weight that pressed down on us, amplifying our fears and anxieties. It was an experience that left us shaken, our perceptions of reality forever altered. A local's terror, face to face with the unknown. Sarah, a resident of a nearby town, recounted her chilling experience in Ashwood. Her voice trembled as she described the events that unfolded on that fateful night. Drawn by morbid curiosity, she visited the ruins one moonless night with a group of friends. They had heard the legends, the whispers of spirits and shadows that haunted the old village, and they wanted to see if there was any truth to the tales. As they explored the dilapidated church, they heard a blood-curdling scream echo through the silence. The sound was unlike anything they had ever heard before, a mix of agony and despair that sent shivers down their spines. Panic surged through them as they stumbled through the darkness, desperate to escape the clutches of whatever evil lurked within those crumbling walls. The darkness seemed to close in around them, and every shadow felt like it was watching, waiting. As they ran, Sarah swore she felt an icy hand brush against her arm, and the air grew thick with the stench of decay. It was as if the very essence of the place was trying to hold them back, to keep them from leaving. They didn't stop running until they reached the safety of their car, the horrifying memory of that night forever seared into their minds. The drive back was silent, each of them lost in their thoughts, trying to process what they had just experienced. Sarah's story, like countless others, paints a chilling portrait of Ashwood Village, a place where fear reigns supreme and the line between reality and nightmare blurs. The village stands as a testament to the unknown, a place where the past and present collide, and where the brave or the foolish dare to tread. Unanswered questions, the enigma of Ashwood. The haunting mystery of Ashwood Village continues to captivate and terrify. What really happened on that fateful night in 1893? Was it the result of a sinister curse, a mass abduction, or something even more sinister? Are the spirits of the vanished villagers trapped within the ruins, their souls unable to find peace? Is there a connection between the mysterious stranger and the village's tragic fate? These questions linger in the air like the stench of decay that permeates the ruins, a constant reminder of the darkness that haunts this forsaken place. Join the hunt, dare to uncover the truth. The mystery of Ashwood Village remains unsolved, a chilling enigma that continues to fascinate and terrify. But the truth is out there, hidden within the crumbling ruins and whispered on the wind. Join us as we delve deeper into the darkness, seeking answers to the questions that have haunted this place for over a century. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media as we share exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and never-before-seen evidence from our investigations. Do you have the courage to confront the unknown, to unlock the secrets that lie buried beneath the weight of history? The hunt for the truth is on.